Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we are looking at Shadow Stitching Jutsu. It is an 11-second cooldown Ninjutsu, has a power of 1, has a range of 2, and essentially is exactly the same as Shadow Possession, except you don't possess them and you don't keep them still. Instead, it's a quick instant interact button, and you basically stab them with the needles, and the Shadow Needles, and then you go ahead and lower their defense, and that's the main thing. Does a little bit of damage as well, but after you do that, they also take additional damage upon being attacked for a short duration, but I don't know how exactly accurate that is. But yeah, you know, the main thing is that it goes ahead and lowers their defense. So that was Cherry Blossom Clash with normal damage. This is it with Shadow Stitching to a defense character. So pretty strong. Any other character, it would be an instant kill. And Shadow Stitching slightly has a bit of an air attack, but it doesn't actually work like Shadow Possession, where it can climb against walls and stuff. So, you know, it has a bit of a buff to debuff, not buff to debuff. It has an advantage and a disadvantage to it. That's naturally built into it. So, you know, you only want to use it kind of near the ground. Even if they hover a little bit in the air, you can technically catch them as long as they're close to the ground. And then you use your, you know, ninjutsu, or you go ahead and attack them, since it's a very short stun that they actually suffer from, instead of it being very long like Shadow Possession. And you know, anything shadow related goes through Susanoo armor, goes through hyper armor, goes through guards. Technically Shadow Possession completely goes through guards because it possesses them. Shadow Stitching doesn't do that. Shadow Stitching instead just kind of goes through it, but it doesn't actually break through it like Shadow Possession does. Actually, Shadow Possession doesn't even break it. Shadow Possession just kind of holds them there, so it opens their guard up instead of actually breaking it or anything like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Shadow Stitching is quite basic. When you pair it with another ninjutsu that stuns or has a follow-up combo that you could easily pull off, then yeah, it's a really good ninjutsu. You can also use it as kind of an ending ninjutsu, since it has a little bit of range, like you just saw. And yeah, that's essentially the extent of it. There really isn't much more for me to say about it, but yeah. Basically helps you do way more damage with whatever ninjutsu you're using than you normally would have been able to. Other than that, it's really strong for follow-up combos and such. But yeah, that's it for today's video. So I'll see you in the next video. Peace out, like, subscribe, push notification bell, and this is like the staircase to how many ninjutsus I've got to do. It's gonna take me a couple of, maybe even a month. Anyway, see ya.